I don't know. Hey. Before we start, bro, I didn't mean to laugh say that day. I don't know. I just thought AJ smashed their hand in the window, right? And he would not stop rolling up the window. You know, G heard on elbow when he was on Farrakhan. Shit was like this. She said, AJ. He's just like, I was like, what the fuck? I looked at the side and started rolling. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Bro, it was my fault. I didn't know she. I was just trying to roll my window up, but my window I wasn't going up, so I just kept holding it. You know, you'd be like, "Damn, why it ain't going up?" You just keep holding the same way. Yeah, it's stupid.
I looked over.
What's up, everybody? It's your man, Big Smoot. It's your boy, AJ.
And it's your boy, Terrell.
We're back with another episode of Shoot the Mother Three, man. Bow, 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 bow. Like, share, subscribe on all platforms. Everywhere you can find podcasts. I was going to say everywhere you can find platforms. Yeah, everywhere you can find platforms. This nigga. Well, how y'all been this week, man? How y'all doing, man? My weekly statement. Check on your friends that's smiling just as well.
It's been Gucci, man. Hey, shit, I can't complain.
Yeah, my shit been decent. Popped out this weekend. I ain't did that shit in a long ass time. It was decent.
It felt good to go back out again, bro.
Yeah, I ain't gonna niggas went out, bro, kept bugging me and shit. Smooth, you don't want to go out, smooth.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie. I enjoy going out. It feels different when you go out of town. Like go out of town because you tend to see people, the same people when you go to the club and you live in the same state. So that's something I do like going out of town when you out of town because it's just different. It's just see their environment, like how we talked about last week in California. It's just a different environment.
Like, bro, I don't get it with y'all, bro. Like to me, I just don't like the club, bro. I don't like being in the club. I got 100 motherfuckers surrounding me. People.
It's something
aggressive.
about
hold on, bro. Like. People are aggressive for no reason. Like, if you bump into somebody, motherfuckers won't fight you, bro. Like, I seen a nigga one time, bro. We went to the club. The nigga bumped into Terrell and got mad and tried to fight Terrell. Like, nigga, how you gonna get mad at Terrell when you bumped into him?
Hey, I will say the club can have its moments. But the one thing that I love about the club is, and this is the dumbest thing in the world. I love, bro. It's something about that moment where you drunk as fuck with a shot in your hand, with the bottle in your other hand, standing on the club couch while the lights flicker. And if you feel like the world moving slow motion while your song come on.
Yeah, that's a fact.
It's nothing like that moment, like bro.
See, the thing is with the club, it's either gonna be a hit or miss for you that night. You gonna either have a great ass time or it's gonna be or you're gonna be like, this shit I could have
just stayed in the crib. It'd be those moments. I do agree that it can be those moments where you just feel like, I'm gonna just stay in the crib today.
Yeah.
Like I could have stayed in the crib. Just save a couple of dollars.
Facts. All in all, that shit decent.
Hell yeah. But over this weekend where people was really popping out, folks, as we was talking about popping out. But no, I was about to say, let me actually talk about my week. My week was decent. One thing I realized this week is, over this past weekend, Minnesota can get hot as fuck. And Minnesota is one of the most bipolar states in the world.
Right now,
because the fact that it rained all morning on Sunday and then all of a sudden got sunny towards the back end of the day is like, Minnesota bipolar is a motherfucker. But my week was decent. But talking about everybody popping out over this past weekend, Juneteenth, man. Juneteenth was something that people really showed out for. And my personal view on Juneteenth, because we're going to talk about the clubs and what people did for events-wise. You know my thing is shopping, clothes, fashion and shit.
Yeah.
It's so crazy to see how many clothing brands wanted to do something based around Juneteenth.
Hey, man, get your damn knee off the table, man. Cause my mic move one more goddamn time. I'm gonna get real mad.
They just be shaking that motherfucker. Nah, but what you gonna say?
Go ahead. You talking about the Juneteenth for clothes?
The Juneteenth for clothes thing is though, I think it's just crazy because a lot of brands like did things like I'm big into hats now, you know, and it's like a couple of different stores did drops specifically based around Juneteenth and being able to get back to their communities. and even like clothing brands, like how like Pride was like such a thing like this past year. How every brand did a Pride like thing, you know what I mean? And it's like this year, it seems like Juneteenth was that it thing where every brand was like, we're gonna tap into that. Like, and it's crazy because even before, you know, it recently became a law, like a federal holiday. It's something that it's like crazy because brands would have to even have product to sell on Juneteenth means you thought about it months before because it had to be made.
Of course.
So it's like, damn, people are already gonna take it this serious with even that extra flair of it.
I seen somebody make a post. She said, "In Walmart, Juneteenth shirts are $5, and yours are $60. Take a wild guess where I'm going." I was like, "Hey, I ain't gonna lie, I'm with you." Hey, like, nigga, your shit is $60. Come on, bro.
Personally, I'm gonna buy the $60 because the thing is, I don't know. Me personally, because this is dude J Tips.
No, listen. I don't have no problem with supporting black people, bro. But sometimes, bro, motherfuckers be outrageous with their prices, bro. You like
trying to go overboard.
Nigga, like really? Yeah, come on now, bro. Like you don't
I'm only gonna buy the 60 if your shit is worth
like,
the 60.
It's hidden.
Yeah, if it's hidden.
Yeah, it is hidden. Yeah, because this is dude J Tips who did a collab. He did a hat and a t-shirt collab with under his brand Survivor, and I bought the shirt. The shirt hard. It got Malcolm X on it and different shit. And it's like that. It kind of got that flair of like that
Black Panther feel.
No, like a throwback, like fucking Juvenile in a 99, like 99 type feel type shirt. But it's based around Juneteenth and it's dope. It's like his like swag type shit. Now I'm like, it's just dope to see many brands like already had it in their mind before it even became a holiday. It's just in my mind, it's kind of like damn, seeing people really taking it serious. Like I know after last year, a lot of people took it more serious, like celebrated it more. Yeah. But then it's like this year, they kind of just was like, yeah, bro, like fuck what y'all saying.
I think, bro, like Juneteenth had like it has a new meaning to it now, bro, even more. Like, I don't know, just like with the way shit has been going now.
The way the world is now, bro, black people are not going to be quiet no more about anything.
Right, bro? I think I'm happy to see that we finally put Juneteenth like on a pedestal, bro, as black people, not just with the national holiday, because let's be real, bro, they just named this shit. They just made this shit a national holiday to just please us, but because they really don't want to give us that motherfucking hate crime bill. That's really what it is, bro. Yeah, I said it. Yeah, shit.
No, that's facts. They definitely can't. It definitely can't be that way.
Like, I think it's like, come on, bro. Like, we can't get a bill to protect us, bro.
They got it. You know, the government is always gonna give.
Hey, nigga, you got an hourglass tattoo?
Yeah, I've always had an hourglass.
Motherfucker, tattoo. I just noticed that shit, bro. Like, I was but yeah, bro, but nah, bro.
That's funny as fuck. He was like,
but nah, bro, I just feel like that's what it is, bro. But I mean, I'm happy that we have that Juneteenth is a national holiday. I mean, it should have fucking been a national holiday for all the shit that we've been through, bro, as a black community.
I just like the fact that speaking up about shit like this can make some shit happen. So I feel like this is just like the first step of a lot of stuff. So it proves that black people come together as a collective and like raise their voice about something. It'll pan out for us. So I'm happy about that. As far as the popping out, motherfuckers popped out for Juneteenth. I love it. I love to see it. I went downtown and the shit was going crazy. I looked at all the clubs and everything like that. I know they ain't part of like the being free or whatever or shit like that, but I just love to see black people like actually taking it seriously.
Don't sit there and say that y'all niggas went out there to party in the name of freedom, nigga.
Oh no! I'm not saying that. I'm saying it has nothing to do with that type of. It has nothing to do with that type of stuff.
We take Hennessy shots in the name of freedom, nigga.
We taking Hennessy shots for my guys who are lost in the past.
No, not that. I'm just saying. It's just like motherfuckers do it for the 4th of July. Why we can't do it for this? So it just says like
that.
Yeah,
very
we
true.
Popped out for something, at least for us this time.
Very true, because the 4th of July the club can't get lit. Very true. No, that's very true. I think though, this is my kind of my thought that I just had about Juneteenth and kind of the celebration behind it. I think, bro, like, actually, no. It was more to touch on your part of black people being able to say things because it talks about, like, the cancel culture, right? Because I don't know if you guys seen not Kevin Hart, but Cat Williams' interview a couple of weeks ago where he was on the radio show and he talked about how is cancel culture really a bad thing? Because, you know how we talk about how cancel culture can be just super excessive? There's like, when you really think about the root of what cancel culture is, isn't it just a whole bunch of shit that we all know is wrong?
Yeah.
Like, isn't it like a whole bunch of things that we all know, like, talking about is just completely bogus as fuck? And then it's like, we say cancel culture is fucked up, but then it's like, how can we say that and turn around and then be like, these other things are, we want you to acknowledge this or this or this, and we want to feel included in such or such way for the black community in specific, but then it's like we turn around and we say certain things in the cancel culture just extra as fuck. Or cancel Twitter is just mean as fuck or different things. And I was like, damn. He right. I was like, because I was thinking like I'm one of those people who I feel like I don't really like cancel culture too much because I feel like they jump to the gun too fast. Like they just cancel somebody before even having an acknowledgement or cancel, and then they be picking and choosing who they want to cancel.
Yes,
because Chrissy Teigen ain't canceled, and then she should be fucking canceled. Like, and it's like, but people gonna overlook her. Like,
who is Chrissy Teigen?
John Legend's wife. She was bogus as fuck. So she currently was getting scrutinized or whatever for comments that she made to people on sets, or just like her joke is kill yourself to people and shit like that.
Right.
Where people was like, yo, like, this is bogus as fuck. Like, you telling people to go kill themselves is a joke. Like, people gonna take that different. Not everybody's gonna take that as a joke. Or she was saying inappropriate comments about younger stars and just like, oh, I'll do this, or like, you know, just comments that were just outlandish. And it was like, people said things and she made an apology, but then it was like, oh, okay, cool, we're just gonna not talk about it. Because white people love Chrissy Teigen. She's a big star. Right. But then it's like, we're not gonna talk about her, but somebody else do this shit, we're gonna slander that man.
I get what you mean.
You know, so I think shit like that, I don't know, not to run on, but it was like that part kind of made me think about all that, like in a sense of, damn, cancel culture is real, just like Juneteenth celebration is being hyped. Damn, I thought about that. That was some high thoughts. It was just something that I just really thought about. I
don't really get the correlation. What you mean? Like, what's the...
So the correlation is like how you said, like, black people can really speak up and say and make an impact. Oh. And it can really make an impact. And it's like, I hope the same thing doesn't happen with how people feel about cancel culture. And it made me a realization of cancel culture. Right. Like, damn, the same way I feel about them, people can feel about how we feel about our messages. Right. And it's really like, we're all saying the same thing is like, right is right and wrong is wrong. Right. And it's like, that's what the correlation I was trying to think of, and it came to me. It's like, damn, people, it's all the same thing. Yeah. But from Juneteenth, what is? Do y'all have any Juneteenth memories from like the past and like Juneteenth celebrations?
Nigga, then we only have like 2 now.
Well, no. We was little kids. I know they used to always have Juneteenth celebrations. Yeah. Like, it used to always be, but I always remember, like, in Minnesota specifically, a lot of people always got shot at it, or events got shot up and things, so they stopped celebrating it as much.
I was because I used to never go because everybody used to be like, niggas be shooting. Niggas
be shooting at this shit.
I ain't gonna call myself woke. Whatever, y'all know me. I've never celebrated this shit until like last year and this year. I didn't even know
this was like... It's a part of Black Pride being a thing again now. Because black people ain't being quiet, bro. Like, I get what you mean. Because a lot of people don't know about certain shit in Black history that's a must know. Right. And it's certain things that, bro, like now that knowledge is being passed around through social media where people are making it known like, hey, yo, like, this shit we got to put in the forefront. Just like, bring it on to our next topic. Sha'Carri Richardson. Black girls are going to make it a point that everybody knows who she is. And I can't do nothing but applaud them for the fact that
Shay Marie's new favorite athlete.
Boy, her new favorite athlete. Little do everybody know, boy. She was like,
all right, what event do she run in, Shay?
I'm fucking weak.
Hey, I'm talking to you right now. What event does she run in? I bet you don't know.
You know what I think is? She know now.
Nah. I bet you right now, if she's watching this, she's looking it up on her phone right now. She's probably laughing. Like, Smoot think you funny, Why? Hey, when I see him, they say I'm gonna know.
I'm fucking weak.
Bro, but I want to applaud her, bro. She's won, so she's on the Olympics team for the U.S. And I don't want to overlook the other 2 black females that made the team just as well. Hold on, I'm gonna grab my phone. So I want to say I don't know the one girl's name. I ain't gonna lie. I don't even know how to pronounce her name that well. I'm gonna just say her last name.
Why you looked it up? I'm happy that you brought that up. That you said you're gonna applaud the other 2 girls. Because I wanna just say, and then while he looking that up, I hope y'all take this and keep it going. Don't just because I know a lot of girls fuck with her because of how her appearance is. She got the hair, she got the nails. Boom, she representing for the culture. I guess you can say that. But keep it going. There's a lot of black talent, a lot of black girls out here doing a lot of extraordinary shit. So keep it going. Don't just only fuck with her because of her appearance. Fuck with the rest of them too.
I'm the worst person with names. They both got some unique ass names. I just know they both, one last name Oliver, the other one is Daniels. I would say they both got some unique first names.
All right, well, the other last girl name is
Tiana Daniels. I don't want to laugh at her name, but I don't know how to pronounce it because of the spelling. So I want to say it's Javina or Javiana Oliver. It's something like that.
Giannis Antetokounmpo. No, it's
Yeah.
Is it Javian Oliver?
maybe.
If I'm saying it wrong, I'm sorry.
Somebody put the syllables. Somebody put the syllables at the bottom.
Say that shit the best of your ability. Let's move on.
It look like Javian or like
yeah, Gianna. It's one of those. Oliver. I don't want to overlook the other 2 because it is all the 3 black women won the top 3 spots are qualified. But I think the Sha'Carri Richardson girl, the part that makes her so knowledgeable is so like a forefront. And I think because I don't want to applaud Simone Biles even for being the athlete that she is and the impact she's made, and Gabby Douglas making the trail of this being a thing. You know what I mean? For like the last couple of Olympics. The thing is with her though is, bro, she has a lace front that's colored. One race it was blue, one it's blonde, one is red right now, and it's like she got her lashes on. Your girl do lash extensions. My girl does makeup, and she has both on running a race. On top of that, floss with the bracelet, with the ring, with the nails. So it's like when they see it, it's like, yo, that's me. Like that's literally me. That's me wanting to be me. Be her. Because I feel like a lot of times girls realize like, damn, you can't do both. Like I was saying, like they feel like you can't be the like I don't know, like you can't be into the hair, the nails, the makeup, and be an athlete all at the same time. And she's showing like, bro, you can do both and be the best at. Like,
yeah, see, I feel like that's always been like a stigma for females in sports. Like, you can't be girly and play sports. And it's like, nah, bro, like, because nowadays, bro, like, what? WNBA got some baddies now.
And the WNBA
is like,
when I was a little kid, it was just Candace Parker. A lot of them was
right,
ugly. Because Candace Parker was the first one. When I seen her, I was like,
Candace
ooh. I was like, you could be cute. You could be cute.
And then Skylar Diggins.
Fuck Skylar Diggins. I thought when I
was
seen
Skylar Diggins at one point.
The thing is, Maya Moore was never that cute, but I was like, she's not ugly. She's a hooper. She's low-key the best at this shit. She's fucking Kobe and LeBron.
Maya Moore is cold, though.
Bro, literally, she stopped playing basketball. Her team, she got the WNBA and literally took her, bro, in college, she won championships in NBA and the WNBA, she won championships, bro. The only reason why other teams are winning is because she chose to stop playing. Like, if she was still playing, the Lynx would still be winning fucking like championships easily. But I think women are now showing, like, because like you said, the Tia Coopers, the Skylar Diggins, the new era of girl WNBA players, bro, they're super girly girls in there. Letting you know, like, bro, I'll hoop your ass too.
Yeah,
like,
type shit. I fuck with it.
Hell yeah.
All right, bro, like, she'll hoop your ass, bro, and then dress like a Barbie. The next 2 hours, get ready to go to the club, bro.
That type shit.
Like,
Literally.
shit.
Literally.
These girls is nice with it now, nigga. They can do both.
Yeah, that's a fact.
And then I want to also shed light on the other, our black queens out here. She Simone Manuel, she won the 50-meter freestyle, and she won first place in that in the trials, and is going to the Olympics just as well as a young black lady. Like, I think, bro, black women right now, bro, like, they have to be given their props. Like black queens got to be given their flowers, bro, because the world don't do it. Like I feel as a black man, I'm oppressed, but black women are treated just as worse, if not worse, than we do. Like in the eyes of the media field and how they are valued, bro. And I feel like as black people, bro, we gotta make sure that's not a thing.
Yeah, I get what you mean.
That's not a thing. We gotta
on that.
That's true. Hell yeah. This is a black ass episode.
I fuck with that title though. This is a black ass episode.
This is a black ass episode. Like, but shit. Y'all got any other thoughts on the Olympic girls? Any other things? Y'all got any other things y'all feel about?
Shit. I mean, well, when it comes to the Olympics, like shit, to Sha'Carri, is it? Sha'Carri. Good luck to y'all. I hope y'all winning y'all events, man. Like, bring home the gold. To the U.S. women's basketball team. Come on now, we already know y'all bringing home the gold. We'll just see y'all when y'all get back.
Oh, yeah, that's a fact.
I'll watch y'all when y'all get on the podium.
Right, bro. Like, hey, I'm gonna have my camera ready and everything. I'm expecting y'all. Like, cause we already know they just gonna go out there and just bust ass. But
Yeah, that's a fact.
they whoop ass every year.
She
Every time
confident.
they go out.
They want to go there and embarrass them.
Like, it's the inevitable that they're gonna win, bro.
Yeah,
The
I already
only
feel
other
it in
team
my
that really
already
be fucking with them, bro, is Australia. And nah, bro, they ain't even fucking with them.
You know, I do got one thing I want to say left about Sha'Carri Richardson. Men, like as a man, to other men, why? Like, bro, leave her alone in the aspect of females having swag while they run shit. Like, cause it's this post that's going viral on social media about this man saying how she was super aggressive and manly and showboaty in her win when she won the semifinals. When she won the finals heat, where 30 meters out, she pointed at the fucking like the timer and was like, "Oh, I'm running, I'm dusting you bitches, like I'm treating you hoes, like," and pointed at. And it's like you see Usain during his run at being the king of this shit. That nigga was doing all type of shit.
It's because, bro, they just act like people get mad when women don't act like ladylike, bro.
Yeah, it's like she got some
This is a
swag.
fucking sport, bro.
Like,
If you don't get
bro,
the fuck
it's
out of
like,
here.
come on now, bro. Like shit, nigga, if I was dusting motherfuckers too, like shit, I would have did the same
God.
thing. Yeah, like
They don't, dude,
I
that's
probably would
just
have hopped on the mic like, yeah, man, like y'all seen how I just dusted all them niggas, bro? Like, yes, I just dusted all them niggas, bro. Check the time, bro. Check the time at the bottom of the screen, bro. I just dusted all them niggas, bro.
they talking shit because they don't like her hair and all that. It's like, man, let her have her swag while she doing it. She bringing the Ivo to the running sport. That's how I see it. She got the swag on. She doing her shit.
Bro, doing her
Right,
Big
bro,
props to
yeah,
her.
bro. They just hating on her, bro, because of how she looked, bro.
Yeah.
Like, if it wasn't, like, if she was just a regular runner, bro, with her hair tied up and none of the nails and none of the lashes,
Nobody had anything to say.
They wouldn't say nothing.
Yeah,
bro.
that's a fact.
They would hold her up on a pedestal like Simone Biles, but because she, and I'm not trying to like compare the two or nothing like that.
No, I get what
But,
you're trying to say.
but
I get
it's
what you're trying
like-
to say.
But it's just because of the way she looks, they're gonna be a little bit more like
They're more critical, bro.
Yeah.
They
Wait,
judgmental.
Exactly, bro.
Yeah.
They're gonna be more judgmental, more critical of like the shit that she do.
I
bro.
fuck with this. She is culture and she is doing her shit. I love it because the other girl who did that, Dougie, boy, y'all have been mad if she did that shit. Y'all have been mad if she did
said,
that
"You want to
shit.
see my happy
So
dance?"
appreciate that she is appreciate that she is a part of.
I want to see my happy dance, bro.
I can do the Dougie for you guys. I was like, no. So appreciate that she is culture and she is out there representing us and she herself. I fuck with her. I love to see it.
Bro, I can't say nobody can't say shit, bro. She last year was a freshman in college, bro, and literally has the record, the world record for women's collegiate running in the 100-meter, bro. Then came around to this year leaving college to be able to leave college, embrace for the Olympics trials, bro, and literally win this shit. Like, and is literally ranked number 1 in the U.S. and shit. Like, bro, that's Okay, so you can't say shit, bro. Like until somebody beat her, like and like, well, not even that, bro. She can come back. She's young, bro. It's her first Olympics.
That's a fact.
Like she has many more. Huh?
I watch the Olympics.
I always watch the Olympics. I be into it, bro.
I be into it sometimes.
I watch the diving
sometimes, bro, because like that shit be coming on like early in the fucking morning and shit, bro. Like,
depending what country it's in, it definitely could get late. It definitely get early or late.
Damn, bro, when the motherfucking basketball game come on, bro, these niggas done played at 3:00 in the morning, bro. Like, damn.
The thing is, I think with the Olympics, the one thing I do love about the Olympics coming up is that I watch the gymnastics, I watch swimming, I watch all the swimming events, I watch diving, I watch track and field. I watch track. I'm not gonna lie. Field is the most boringest shit in the fucking world.
I watch track. I watch basketball. I watch some gymnastics. I'm not gonna say I watch it all. And I watch a little bit of swimming.
Who do y'all think anybody watched what is it? I think it's like the 5K. Like the 5,000 meter race or 8,000 meter race or something like that. I was like, bro, that race be taking like 30 minutes or something like that. I was like, bro, who watches this? Like, who sit there just, bro, they're just running. Like, just running. That's like, bro, like,
I'm fucking weird.
Bro, like, stop running, please.
That's like watching NASCAR racing to me. I can't get into it. I'm not about to sit there.
I'm into Formula One, though. I will say that. Some weird ass shit is. I'm into Formula One. Watch. It's Netflix show. It's the Netflix. It's the
AJ always the one that be into like some weird shit.
Fire, bro.
It ain't weird, bro. It's just
in a black dude.
It ain't weird, bro.
More black shit. Lewis Hamilton,
who always come out of nowhere. He come out of left field, bro, with some damn hobby. When you start doing this, you like, yeah, bro. So I just started doing this video. Now, you know what? I start doing that too.
Bro. Lewis Hamilton, black man, born over in England, ran the go-kart era, came as a driver. He drives for Mercedes-Benz, runs the Formula One world, bro. Literally. A black man. He's the only black person in the sport. And he's the number one guy in the fucking sport. Huh. Like, now, Red Bull, see, the two top, this is the thing about Formula One racing. I'm going to break it down to y'all real quick. You drive for car companies, Ferrari, McLaren, Mercedes-Benz, who else?
We get what you mean.
Red Bull and Mercedes-Benz. Pretty much Red Bull and Mercedes-Benz is the top two companies in Formula One races. There are 1 and 2. Like, and then the next tier is like McLaren and all them, right? When I tell you, bro, this man wins damn near every race. He wins them by large margins, and it's like, this shit is crazy. Like,
gotta start looking that man up some more.
Bro, look up Lewis Hamilton. If y'all ever look up his highlights, that nigga's crazy with it. Dope as fuck with it.
Look that man up. He needs to be praised in the community. Everybody that, you know, African descent, black man.
And that's the thing. He would do BLM and all that shit by himself, bro. All that like George Floyd in the world, like, and all that, bro. He went through that by himself, B.
Damn.
If you give us a chance, bro,
we'll take over everything.
We'll take over your sport, bro. I keep telling, like,
I love to see it.
I told this one dude back in high school, bro. I was like, bro, black people will fuck around and take over hockey, bro.
If we really cared, we would take it over.
And bro was like, no, bro. You guys have everything. You're not gonna take over hockey, so it's just not gonna happen. He was like, hey, bro, the teacher even agreed with him. He was like, yeah, so I don't think. She's like, yeah, so I don't think black people are gonna take hockey. I just don't see that happening. This motherfucker, like, after the bell rung, he was in the hallway. He was like, dude, like, Smoot thinks that black people are gonna take over hockey, bro. So it's not gonna happen. He was like,
you better tell his ass.
I was like, bro, like, we'll take that shit over, bro. If we really wanted to, bro. And if we just need the right little nigga to come along, bro. They take y'all shit over.
Hey, tell his ass, you know.
It's gonna be the best fucking game.
Motherfuckers can figure skate, bro. You see the black lady that got disqualified. I don't know. I think it was like 19 something. I can't remember the exact day, but she got disqualified because she did a trick that nobody else could do. She did a backflip on the ice, nigga. and they disqualify her because nobody can do that trick.
It was like, hold on.
It's like, bitch, you just hell no, you just took this shit to a different level. So
I
motherfuckers
think
get
that's so funny that you can get disqualified in things like that, like figure skating and all those different things, like cheer, even competition cheer and all those different things. For doing a too difficult.
But I'm saying that's a part of hockey though, because you gotta learn how to skate. Motherfuckers learn how to skate. It's a rap for
Trust
them.
me, nigga, I know, nigga.
Bro, imagine falling and
Hey,
somebody slice your
I
fingers
gave
off.
up.
That's the scary shit.
I gave up on my hockey dreams, bro. When I fell on that fucking ice, nigga. Like, nigga, after that, nigga,
Imagine Smoot out there as a hockey player.
And then when I fell on that ice, nigga, my dreams of being a Mighty Duck was over, nigga.
Boy.
Like, that shit was done. I was like, that shit was done, nigga. Like, nigga, I damn near cried falling on that ice, nigga. I fell on my stomach too, nigga. I was like,
Yeah,
you know when you get that?
Yeah.
Because you fall on your stomach, nigga, so you damn near feel like you about to shit on yourself, bro. Oh my gosh.
Hey, one of the funniest things I heard you talk about falling on your stomach in elementary school was playing football, right? At recess. And we was playing tackle football. Teachers obviously not paying no attention. Bro, I got tackled and he hit me in my stomach just the right way in the party. I said, damn. I didn't even know I had the fart. I said, put that motherfucker up out of me.
Oh, weed.
I said, me rolling in my life. I said, damn, I hope nobody noticed.
The nigga that tackled you did shit. He said, this motherfucker is farting on me.
Motherfuckers is stupid. You said motherfuckers farting.
He said, damn. Oh, bro. I'm fucking crying because that shit was hilarious to me to this day. I'll be like, damn, bro really hit me and it made me fart.
Poot made your ass poot.
Bro, the thing is, I played football for years and that never happened to me. And bro did it to me recently. I said, oh, damn. I'm probably real too.
I'm fucking weak.
Bro, I've heard stories of people shitting on themselves during football games or football practice. And I'll be sitting there thinking to myself, bro, I don't give a fuck, bro. Like, I'm gonna tell you shit if I got to. Like, shit, if I'm on the field, bro, like, I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. On some real shit, I had pissed on myself out there on the field. Like, I'm not gonna lie. Like, nigga, we in the middle of a game, bro.
Yeah, I
like,
get what you mean.
like, yo.
I ain't gonna
Like,
lie.
I can't just be like, yo, like, coach, bro, I gotta go use the bathroom. Like, I'm like, fuck it, bro. I'm gonna just have to just piss on myself, right?
Bro, I can't even lie to y'all, bro. I've never once pissed on myself, shitted on myself on the football field. I will leave.
I've never shitted on myself.
Bro, I will leave.
Now I draw the line. Okay?
I was shitting your pants
There you go.
for the rest of
If I
the
gotta hold
game.
that motherfucker, bro, till halftime, I'm gonna hold it. Or I would just be like, hey.
See, that's the thing. You got
Come in,
halftime,
bro,
and then I'll go to the because the thing is, I'll go to your porta potty at your field. Most high schools only have porta potties and shit. I will skip your porta potty line to go piss if I have to. I give no fucks.
I'm not gonna lie, I've done it twice. I've done it in Park Board. I've done it once in high school, bro. Like, it was a high pressure situation game, bro. So niggas was like, nah, bro.
Bro. Oh my god, that is fucking hilarious. I just literally cried, bro. Thinking about people
Niggas
pooting
be
on
like, hey,
themselves.
motherfucker, like, hey, pissy boy.
Bro, people used to do this as an intimidation factor. If you did that in front of me and I just seen your piss, I'd start forming.
I remember
I would be like,
coaches, one of our coaches told us, bro, like, he had a player who would shit in his pants, and then he would like take the shit and rub it on like his glove. I'm like, how the fuck would you do that? Motherfucker was like, so like the reason like do that is like so when he come up, he gonna put his hands all in his face. He was like, yeah, ooh.
Bro, we finna fight. I'm finna.
I was around.
Bro,
I was like, hey, yo, my man's got shit on his fucking head.
I'm finna take my head
What
off.
do you fuck all that shit, bro? As soon as I see that got shit on my face, bro, I'm gonna be like, bro, like, you ever seen Dumb and Dumber, bro? You ever seen part 2?
Bro.
Then they walked in the bathroom, bro. He's like, bro, it's shit shit everywhere, bro. You just mad as fuck, bro. I'm be just as mad as that fucking man, bro. Like, why the fuck is there shit on my fucking face, man, bro? I'm about to kill this man, bro. Fuck this game, bro.
Fuck that man.
The fact that he put his hand all in your face, imagine him coming off the line like,
if you touch me with some shit, yo, hey, that boy, fuck this game.
Oh, God.
Fuck this game.
We finna scrap for real.
Everybody, I'm going to kill this man.
Scrap, nigga. You just...
Hey,
that's some weird ass shit.
The motherfuckers please better hurry up and get on the field, bro, because I'm going to kill this man, bro. Like,
bro.
This nigga got me fucked up,
bro. But people would piss themselves because you would have, because it's like, who wants to hit a pissy person?
Yeah.
Like, I don't want you to even touch me, nigga. You just piss on yourself. But then, bro, I wouldn't be looking at you like, how old are you? That you just pissed on yourself. Please tell me, how old are you that you pissed yourself and thought that was okay? Like, people are crazy, bro. Sports
people are
athletes
fucking crazy,
nuts,
bro.
Dude. Oh, oof, bro, that was a good laugh. I can't even lie. My fucking cheekbones hurt.
Hey, bro, like I'm not one of them niggas that just piss on themselves, bro.
Boy, they finna hear that shit. They finna be like, what the fuck? You better clear that shit up.
He was like, hold on.
I don't be like, hey, shut up, nigga. It's like you peed on yourself.
Hey, nigga, boy, nigga be pissing on himself walking around and shit.
Oh, man, that was funny, bro. Wow.
Next topic, Smoot. What you got for us? I'm sorry, people. I just coughed all of you.
I'm fucking weird.
Well, Terrell out here was feeling it, so this weekend in the group chats, bro. And the question
He was talking reckless?
Oh, okay. I was like, you gotta clarify that, brother.
So Terrell wanted. I have a question for you, bro. Terrell said that men cannot be labeled hoes because it is a female label.
Correct. So what's the question? That's the question, right? Can men be labeled
So
hoes?
that was a statement.
I want to know, why is it that men can't be labeled hoes? That's the question.
I feel like men can't be labeled hoes because it's not a thing that's been put on us. I feel like only female get that title. And the reason I say that, they're gonna drag me, but whatever the fuck.
That's just
But
what you gotta say.
yeah, I feel like that's a title for women because majority of the time, women who, let's say you got a popular dude and a lot of women want to fuck with him, right? We've seen that plenty of fucking times.
Yep.
They won't label him a hoe. They'll just keep getting with him. So he could have had a girl before that one girl and the girl before that girl. They will never label him a hoe. They'll just be seeing him as that it nigga, especially if he got money. They don't give a fuck.
Facts.
And they'll keep sleeping with him. But for the other way around, when girls sleep with a bunch of dudes, every nigga in the hood or wherever the fuck you at gonna know she a hoe. And then she might get fucked, but she not comfortable. You get what I mean? But she not wifey material. But for women, they don't give a fuck about that. That nigga could have been with 30 women before that, and then they just gonna want to be next in line because he's that it nigga. They don't care that he was a hoe or if they want to try to title him.
They don't care about the body count.
Yeah, that's a fact. But for women, men care about that body count, especially if we trying to cuff you, we want to know, like, all right, if you got a couple, cool, but if you out here doing dicks, bitch, like, we not with that shit. You a hoe. That's just how I feel about it.
No,
and
this thing.
Hold on.
So I want to actually talk about the first part because I don't want to. I want to dive into that too, but I want to dive into the first part. So I get what you're saying because there was a TikTok that I seen, like I was telling you, it was a TikTok that I seen where the girl made the video and the caption on the video was like, dude thought that he fucked slutty me and my friends out. Little did he know we agreed to pass him around. And it was like the cheeky background, like, ha, ha, ha. Ha, ha, ha. And the girl was like, in the video laughing or whatever. And the dude then, like, it was like a split video where the dude then goes and says, how do you think that you slutted him out because you and all your friends fucked him?
I
You and all your friends just fucked him. He has no problem with
it's
that.
this
I'm
thing
about
going.
to say, like,
Y'all have,
I'm sitting here listening to the story, like, so where did he take the L?
Where did he take the L?
Where was the L?
Here's the thing. I keep seeing a bunch of
I
posts.
fucked you and all your friends. Like, that was the mission, dumbass.
That's the for a nigga.
He said, matter of fact, more girls need to think like y'all. Where they at?
Bro, for the
Where
niggas,
they
he
at?
went back to the group. He was like, I hit
I
the
just
friend.
fucked hard and all her
Okay. I've been seeing this thing where girls like to try to change the like stick the thing on it. They trying to do the reverse psychology. That would be like, men so easy. Ain't no nigga gonna give a fuck that he just like, unless he just out here slutting like the nasty as a whole. If he could just hit,
If he has no
anything-
values behind what he
right.
he's hitting.
I guess cool. That just means he just slutting out anything. But
Bro,
like,
because it's a simple fact that, bro, like, we don't give a damn about being, like, if you call the nigga a hoe, bro, he don't care.
he don't give a
Right.
fuck, bro.
But I do want to say this. I do want to play, you know, I want to be considered. Because I think this is the thing. The reason why I think a dude can be referred to as a hoe, because this is the thing. When a dude is a dirty dude, right? Because I think there can be like a nigga it may not specifically be a hoe, but I think girls know when a nigga is just a nasty ass nigga. Like,
Yeah.
a nigga who be having shit and all that shit. He fuck anything.
Yeah.
You know, I know. He don't care what the bitch look like, all that shit, right? What the girl look like or anything. And it's like, I think dudes can get a stigma just as well. That's as bad as being a hoe. Now, I think the term hoe specifically may not be something that dudes takes as like a big offense. You know what I mean? It's a lot of playthings like girls be like, oh, you a hoe, and it's a way to flirt. Like, oh, you a hoe, you got a whole bunch of hoes.
But that goes back to what. But that goes back to what I said. If he keeps getting play and everybody know he's a hoe, he's generally not a hoe because
you keep giving him play.
You keep giving him play, and the girls keep lining up to giving him play. Before a dude, I mean, she gonna keep getting fucked, but everybody know that's a hoe. These girls generally don't want to just fuck him because they be trying to stick with them niggas. They be like, all right, I'm next up. For a popular dude who, okay, for instance, I'm not gonna say on no names, but we all know the dude who recently just passed. The nigga had hoes. He was a cool, from what I take, he was a cool dude. He had a lot of them, whatever. But ain't nobody ever labeled him as a hoe. They just wanted to keep lining up to be next. Before a girl, every dude in the hood would have been like, I'm not about to be in a relationship with you next. You just got slutted by like 30 dudes. I'm not this, not that. I just want to fuck and I want to have my turn and be out of here.
But I think there's a contradiction to that. Because I get what you said. I can agree with you but a little bit, but I think there's a contradiction to that. Because you don't see the same thing happening. Just like, say not modern day that we see every day out here. Because niggas love fucking the same thing. It's like there are girls out here that a lot of niggas be liking that, you know, but then they like to, niggas want to follow up to it. But then I think even in mainstream.
Let's be real, bro. Like, hold on, I'm sorry to cut you off. But like, bro, all these girls on Instagram, bro. All these Instagram girls, niggas be like, damn, bro, she bad as hell, dude. Man, like, bro, damn, bro, she's so sexy, bro. Like, niggas, like, these damn girls have slept with other guys, bro.
No, I get
that. No. Listen. What I'm saying is like, these niggas know that these girls ain't fucking pure out here, bro. Like,
true,
like,
but I think the thing is, the difference is though, because like I was about to say was that I think girls are seeing it more as they can control their sexuality. Yeah. I think girls are more willing to be like, yeah, I will fuck a nigga and never talk to him again. And girls are okay with controlling that and feeling like they can do that. I think from a dude's standpoint, it's still like, well, no, you're just no, fucking niggas for the free. Like,
no, but what I was saying is, bro, like, a girl could be, like, niggas see bad girls, bro, and they don't be thinking about, at first, how many dudes she done fucked, bro. Like, they just want to be with her because she bad, bro. Like,
true, because you think about Black China, she even like
about that shit.
Bro,
first,
everybody has dated certain girls. Like, we be like, why do they keep dating the same girl over and over and over again? It's because, bro, like, a lot of people, like, Black China, she in her bag. I can't say, nobody can say anything about it. She's made a bag and been famous and relevant for years after years doing what she does, or whatever she does, what she does. But the thing is, she's dated numerous amount of people in the same industry. And the thing is it's like, how niggas do that? Like, she can be seen as a whore or whatever. But girls see that and they like, well, bro, I can do that, but who gonna say shit? She got more money than all you, like, anybody's talking on her name. So it's like, well, where's she going wrong? And I'm like, right, like, she is in her fucking bag. Like, you know what I mean? She could be called a slut, a hoe, whatever people want to call her, but then she's still in her motherfucking bag. Like, she's still a boss. Like, you know what I mean? She, like, so I get women controlling their sexuality, and I think that's a lot of what, like, the hot girl summer and things is, because, like, there was another TikTok I seen where a girl was like, what's something that's cool now that wasn't cool when you were a kid? And the girl was like, being a hoe.
Yeah, like, if you think about it,
Being a
bro,
hoe. Like,
women had, it's just like how black people took the word nigga, bro.
like, they made it their own thing, bro.
They made their own thing, bro. Like, they're like, okay, if we're going to be hoes, then we're going to own it.
So I think the stigma of it is trying to change, but I can't agree with Terrell that the sense of the word hoe, if a dude's called a hoe, it's not seen in a negative offense.
Because it's like, well, shit, niggas get called pimps, bro. So
yeah, but that's the thing. I still think derogatory terms towards dudes aren't taken as hard though, because a girl can be like, because it's the thing, because you could get a girl to be like, oh, you a hoe, like you got hoes and all that, and still will flirt with you and continue the conversation. If, like, you know what I mean, and try to build something with you, try to build a rapport with you, like Terrell saying, like a girl can literally not care and want to continue with you, whereas a dude will take it and be like, damn, this
take that shit personal. Because for majority of the time, that dude is going to be able to go on and get a wife for majority of the time. If he want to settle around, that's what he want to do. For that girl who's a hoe that's labeled that in the hood, she might have to move. Or she just might find that lucky dude. She might be find that lucky dude that's gonna get with her or whatever. But I know for most of the time, that's not the case. She gonna be labeled a hoe, and if she don't move or take the extra precaution, she just gonna be that for the rest of her life. That dude is gonna, if girls want to label that dude a hoe, wherever y'all try to change the narrative around, it's not gonna work because he's just gonna move on and he's gonna get married someday if he chooses to do so. That's just how it is. It's never been a time where a dude could have been that's just never been that time, bro. Like, don't get mad. Don't get mad at me.